Hey everybody, so guess what? It's transition time. So we are heading into a new season. Depending on what part of the country you live in, it may be starting to look like fall. It is here in the Northeast. Leaves are already coming down and the tips of the trees are turning and everything's kind of like a faded green. So when we go through these transition times, like when the seasons change, there's always like this little bit of melancholy because we're going through change. And as summer turns into fall, it's really easy to just kind of want to kick back and just kind of relax maybe a little too much and not work hard on our goals. So I just want to remind you all that the best way to go through life is with consistency, where you're consistently moving forward at a steady pace instead of these stops and starts, these hiccups where you're doing great, where you start this new diet, you get into this vigorous workout program, you overcommit to maybe something you want to learn about, you just dive in deep and focus all of your attention on that. And just like anything in life, moderation is the best. I was talking to my sister about that today, and I've seen within myself over the past year that as I've just been more determined to keep the slow and steady pace forward, I've gotten so much farther because I'm consistent in what I do. So one of the things that we're doing in our Girl Strong group is we're having monthly challenges. And we started in the month of August. It was so blazingly hot out, and I know we all were just sluggish. So on the first Monday in August, I just put out this post and I said, ladies, let's pick something to focus on. And my focus last month was writing a blog every week. And I did it because every Monday we had a check-in. So it may even not be like Saturday may come around or Sunday, and I'm like, ooh, it's time to write that blog, and I sat down and did it, right? So we're starting off our September challenge now, and my September challenge is to cut back on sugar because I've been eating too much sugar and I don't feel as good, and I've also gained a couple of pounds, and it's not the pounds that are important so much, it's more about how I feel. But it's getting really easy for me now to be picking up a candy bar or stopping at Dunkin' Donuts on the way home from an event. And when I get back in that mode, that's not good. And that's one of the reasons I stopped drinking, was because one glass of wine a night would turn into 2, turn into 3, turn into 4, it'd be every night a week. So I know I have that kind of personality. So for me, I need to keep myself a little bit regimented, but not over the top. So what I'm saying to you guys is, if you're in the Girl Strong group, please come be a part of our challenge. But if you're not, do this for yourself anyway. And I think now this is just coming into my head. I think I will check back in every Monday and do a challenge segment. So just pick one thing you want to focus on and live your best life. But know there's that one thing that you're really putting a little more attention to than others. Or your every day you're thinking about and how you can follow through on what you said. So then as we transition into winter, when we really all want to turn into slugs, you'll have that consistent motion forward to keep yourself going. Slow and steady wins the race. Set some realistic goals for yourself and just keep working toward them, and share them with others. Have an accountability buddy, and it's amazing how far you will get and how much better you feel about yourself. And it really is like that snowball effect. Once you start with one thing and you kind of conquer that, you'll keep moving forward. In fact, when we started our September challenge today in the Girl Strong group, one of the ladies said, can I keep my same challenge from last month because I'd like to improve on it, or do I have to pick something new? And I'm like, no. If you want to keep the same challenge until you feel like you've either gotten it right or it's become a habit, keep that challenge. That's what's important, the forward momentum. So guys, as we transition into the colder months, let's keep it going. So we'll just continue to feel good about ourselves, and I will see you guys later.